Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to December 30th, and the energies are quite spiking up. And yes, Mercury retrograde kicks in strongly, but as well, we are just having one more day from this year, loves. Let's see what we have for this day, how the energies are, what spirit messages we need to hear at this time and for this day. Whatever in the world you are, welcome and thank you for stopping by. As well, I thank you for all of you who always are here, who always come through and bringing this beautiful and upbeating energy. We have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. We have Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart true desire? And Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And underneath we have Abundancia, the prosperity card. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So here we are, loves. We have the 3D energy as well. We do have in here the 5D energy. And what I'm feeling here, some of you want to do something which is quite unusual 3D wise or earthly wise. And for some reason feels like, no, I'm not going to do this. Nobody does it, or nobody will get it, or something like that. Because when I start doing tarot, as many of you do know, that my first tarot deck, I got it in 2010, 2011 kind of, that year. And from that point, I didn't really know too much, but I always hide that deck. I was afraid, people not seeing or people not doing or saying certain things about what are you doing here. But certainly I've always been close to the church. I always loved to go and feel the peaceful energy, which later I understood where I need to go. And probably took quite a good amount of years to understand that my path to helping is here. So I feel here for some of you, you are quite there, pretty much in a similar situation I used to be, and you want to do certain things, but you don't really know if you want to proceed forward, if that will be good for you, or if that will be rewarding. Because honestly, we're all living on this earth, and you just can't live with just air. We all need some shelter, because nobody can live with no shelter. Our bodies still need nurturing, our mind, our soul as well. So I'm feeling here, some of you, if you are in that energy of, I want to do this, but I don't know, ask yourself, what do you truly want to do? It is not easy, honestly. It is not easy. From the point of discovering yourself, moving forward, others will know it and will not understand you, will call you that you are this and you are that and you don't know what you are doing and certain things. I've been through all of that, but also I've been through being their souls that feel like, well, you absolutely change the point of how I seen the things. You absolutely change my view of certain people and so on. So you will have mixed energies there. But know that abundancia speaks of there is room for each and every one, and there is growth. And you gotta be open to receive whatever that is. Because indeed here, if you are meant to do something, believe it or not, you will. And for the fact that I later understood, and I'll give you the example, my name when I used to be born, because my parents used to do the church book names. Many of you probably know. By the book of the church, I used to have a different name. And since this name was carried by someone, my dad didn't like it, I got my grandmother name, which when I came in US, I lived on the street of that name I used to have in the church book, and my dad didn't want to bring it to me, didn't want to put it me. And I lived on that street for 5 years. Then I moved and so on, and now I am married with a person who has the name, but the male version of the name I used to and needed to have at my birth. And that's why I will say to each and every one, sooner or later you will get what is yours. Even though there will be others trying to deviate you from where you are not to go. No, this is not. I'm not going to put you this, or I don't want this for you. If the universe wants you in a place, you can't run from it. And I truly believe in that. If I supposed to have a name and my parents didn't give it to me, then live for so long on that street. And the house was number one at the name and the number of the house. And I am born on the first. And now, and I've been married also, the number of the marriage day also was number 10, 1 and 0, it's 1. So again, and my soulmate and husband now has the name I used to have. And again, it's a male version. That's why, loves, if you are meant to do something or go towards somewhere, sooner or later you will. And for that reason, I always say, be thankful for the experiences you are going through, because they are leading you where you need to be, where you need to go. Allow it. Allow it, loves. So let's see. That was an introduction to say that regards whoever I'm speaking today, because definitely if you are meant to do something, you can postpone, you can delay, you can do any other things. But if you are meant to do something, you will do it at the end. We have death, Scorpio energy. Magical transformation here. Changes. For some of you, don't understand what's going on now. It's because you are changing. Going towards your manifestation, towards your calling. And believe it or not, that's coming. 8 of Wands. 8, and we have here the Page of Swords. Looking forward. When it's coming. Well, buckle up. The first card, we have the Hierophant. It's like I'm speaking with a fixed zodiac sign, as I have the Death and the Hierophant. And you know, the Death and Hierophant, when we have the new moon in Taurus, we have full moon in Scorpio. When we have the new moon in Scorpio, we have full moon in Taurus. Judgment. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Star. Aquarius energy. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Knight of Swords. And 10 of Cups. So look at this, loves. Somebody here looks for certain changes in their life with no good eyes, or with that look that why those things needs to end, why needed to happen that to me, and it's very much up in their head. Knight of Swords, sometimes upset. But instead here, to be upset with the Judgment is that aha moment of, well, instead of being upset, things will not balance out just because you brag something and overthink it. Well, what I didn't do wrong, what I didn't do good, what I didn't do not good, and so on. Because look at this. 2 of Cups, Star, and 10 of Cups. So instead of worrying whatever it's gone and it's ended, look for what is coming. Balance whatever you have right now. And be grateful that you are in this place. The 6 of Pentacles, clarifying, we have the Devil. The Knight of Wands. 7 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. And the 8 of Cups. So it's kind of like whatever here it's offered doesn't look good in any way. Oh, you offer me this? No, I don't like. Oh, you offer me that? I don't like it. Oh, you give me this? No, I don't like it. So somebody here, it's in that resistance of that's not good for me, or that's not me, or that's not for me. And whatever here it's in the books is not accepted. So that vision of I want this but in a certain way might not work. Because sometimes, you know, we don't get what we want. We get what we need. And that's big, big for whoever I'm speaking here. The Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups, Chariot, 2 of Swords. Very hard to allow this movement. The 9 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It's in a very small mindset. I want more, but I get less and less. That's why we come with the be grateful. Whatever it's giving to you, because you can multiply if you know and if you truly appreciate the small things. The death energy here, Queen of Pentacles. And the death clarified by the Queen of Pentacles is how you allow certain things to be there for you. So certain things you do or put in effort needs to change big time. As you see here, we have 3 queens, 2 knights, which are the fastest knights, and a page. The one queen is missing is Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is that queen who speaks out and does whatever they speak out. If you did manifest a thing, or a job, or a career, or a lifestyle, the universe is telling you, you got this, loves. But definitely certain things here you need to change the way you do them. The 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Learn from the past situations. Don't dwell in those. Move on from those. So you could get that wish. The star energy here, we have 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. You see here how many swords, as many of you do know, the swords are the mental anguish. King of Wands. So to get what you need to get, it's more likely to get out from the things you feel that are negative, or those it's very hard, hurts, everyone doesn't get me. Nobody needs to understand you. Not everyone needs to be there. Everyone has their mission in this world. It's kind of like get back into the vibe. And I feel here, whoever I'm speaking, you will. As well, the 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups makes 12 cups, which are 12 months. So definitely here, there's something someone needs to know and learn how to do certain things, how to become in balance with certain things, how to heal certain things. Because definitely the star, it's a healing pattern, it's a healing archangel. As well, somebody here needs to forgive something or forgive someone. Or needs to forgive themselves, which is very important. The best advice we have at this time for you, loves, we have 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands. So yes, there is a lot of things out there, and it's kind of like we need to put in work, not run away from it. Just because it's hard work doesn't mean it's not important. 2 of Wands, you decide. Because you know, there's certain things here which we are repeating in our lifetime. And sometimes we are repeating a cycle over and over and over again till we learn it. And somebody here definitely needs to learn that they can't run away from something yet. Even though you don't want it, it's kind of, you probably need to put it. You need to put that effort, because your intuition tells you, you know what better, you know what's best to do. And if you think that certain things will go just like that, I feel here for whoever I'm speaking is not quite that. So yeah, loves, that's quite a message today. And for some reason my head, it's kind of pounding so bad. But let's see. And definitely I will take a little rest after this reading. Aries, welcome darlings. Let's see your energy for today. And yeah, happy Friday, loves. Happy Friday. Aries, we have King of Swords for you and 3 of Swords. There is certain plans out there, loves, that you have, or that someone has. It's like planning to meet someone, or there is a gathering over there. For some of you, you know, it's at the end of the year. We do this Christmas parties, New Year's evening parties. So somebody here plans a party. And if you are planning something, either you are thinking to invite someone or not. If someone here plans a party, family-wise, you know, or friends-wise, they are thinking to invite you or not. Because it seems here there is a plan of a gathering for some of you. And somebody here is just kind of like, I don't know. For some of you, you just want to plan, you know, something for your future, but probably you might have a hard time. Know that Mercury retrograde could be a huge factor in that. On the move to our Taurus, we have a sun and we have a star. Well, Taurus, I will say congratulations. Whatever wish fulfillment is there, it's for the best. So looks like a great day for many Tauruses. One of the and actually the sun is the happiest card in the deck. The star, it's kind of like as in the nighttime as in the daytime, things are going great. So enjoy, loves. For some of you, you have a new beginning out there. For some of you, hey, good news, career-wise, family-wise. But I feel here for many Tauruses, you got what you asked the universe. Enjoy. Geminis, welcome, loves. We have an 8 of Swords for you and a 9 of Wands. The Gemini I'm speaking, there's something here you can't see clear regarding the situation. And for that reason, you kind of like what that means for. So instead of resisting or saying no to a situation, it's rather to look a little further, see the bigger picture. Because you are in a situation that you yet don't know everything, but you can find it. You can look out for it. So don't give up, loves. Don't give up. And as well, don't be afraid. Cancerians, we have a 10 of Swords for you and a 2 of Pentacles. Something here, it's done and over. You are asking yourself, it is or it is not. It is, loves. Don't even doubt if something here is done and over. Because 10 of Swords is not something it's ending now. It ended already. So if you are doubting, should I wait or should I move? Definitely move on. Definitely don't go backwards, because something here it's clearly over. Unless you want to give it another chance, or unless you want to go again and again and again. Because sometimes when we are just kind of like, should I stay? Should I go? Is there something new? Yes. And sometimes just leaving something behind will give us and make us room for the new. Leos, time for you, darlings. Let's see. We have a 4 of Cups and the Fool. A new opportunity out there. I feel here you are a little hesitant, or you're not quite impressed, or you don't feel that you want to have it. It seems here there is it's a great opportunity. Why not to take the leap, or why not to just try it out? Because the Fool is a try out. Works great, doesn't, next, and so on. So whatever is here, don't be hesitant. Just because, hey, certain things probably are not going always the best of the best, but you never know unless you try. My Virgos, let's see, darlings, what we have for you. And where we are. We have a High Priestess and a 2 of Pentacles. Virgo, one thing for many of you, don't doubt your intuition. If your intuition calls you to do something or calls you upon a situation, listen to it and follow it. Don't be just like, maybe not. Should I go? Should I stay? Trust that inner voice, because it's telling you the best. You need some time, please do. Take that time, because I feel here for many of you, there is some kind of move forward, and it's quite beautiful. I feel also for some Virgos, the full moon in Cancer in January, it's very important. Libra, 7 of Cups for you and 6 of Wands. You got opportunity, loves, and it seems here that they are quite good ones for career advancement, for movement. And I feel here for some of you, I might speak here with a Libra who is in a public eye, and you are a little kind of like, what's next there for me? Yes, your career could be at peak, you can be in the public eye, but I feel here you are feeling at the crossroads. If the thing's going great now, how will be next, or how will be there? You know, always go with do your best. And always experiment, try out, because we all learn as we live. Scorpio, let's see, darlings, what do we have for you? We have Lovers and the Tower. Okay, loves, there's a choice here that you need to take, or you needed to take. Now it's kind of like, right now you gotta make it. Right now you gotta take it. For some of you, you are being put to make a choice in regards to the situation, and it's kind of like, choose now or we're done. Could be a connection, could be a relationship here. For some Scorpios, there is a contract there, and it doesn't feel that will go very well with the Tower, because I feel here there's certain surprises in that contract that probably you didn't read or something. So for those of you who need to sign a contract, be very careful. Mercury retrograde is not, encouraging to sign new contracts, to review some contracts, yes, if you need to add something, so pay attention. For some of you, there is a relationship here with someone that suddenly you are put, between two things. So be very careful, loves. Sagittarius, welcome, darlings. Let's see what we have for you. We have Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. All right, loves. Look at this beautiful energy for you, Sag. The Knight of Cups towards Knight of Swords. Yes, I feel here your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts are meeting together, coming in to a union, coming in balance. For some of you, kind of like you are finally good with the situation, finally bringing the balance regards something, or finally kind of, it's not that giving up, it's more likely surrendering to certain things that was not up to you. Well, I can't do anything about it. Why should I worry anymore? Or why should I be upset or anything? It's more likely I gotta give myself love, and I gotta give the other party love and move forward. Because I feel here there's that balance you were looking for quite a while. Now that's coming. Well, it's better late than never. Because for some of you might feel like, well, I was looking for this, I didn't even know how, but now comes quite, naturally. And yes, some things are really coming when it's the time. Capricorn, we have for you 10 of Cups and 8 of Swords. There's a Capricorn here who definitely need to count their blessings. Either they are big, either they are small, either they are just a few. Count your blessing, loves. But it seems here you don't see them. Because mind-wise, you don't feel like, well, I don't see myself happy. We all have that little seed of happiness. The way you nurture it, the way you grow it, that's how you have it. Because many times when you tell, like, I don't see it, you cut a leaf, you cut a branch. As many times as you see, well, I'm happy, I'm bringing happiness, you grow a branch, you grow a leaf. So the Capricorns today, be happy for what you have, and that will come more. And as well, be good to yourself. because there's a Capricorn here who definitely doesn't see certain things that are really beautiful in their life. Aquarius, what do we got for you, loves? We have a Four of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Somebody here comes with an energy towards you, or with a proposal, with an opportunity, but doesn't feel here that you are accepting it or want it or even need it. Just because certain things here happen in the past doesn't mean that will happen again. For those Aquarians who have been through certain situation in the past, I feel here there needs a lot of healing. Okay, loves. And also I might speak right now with an Aquarius who've been married. Not a single one. Yes, you might be single now, but I feel here the energy of someone being married. Could be a third party, an issue over there, or could be a certain misunderstanding there. But I feel here now the universe comes with certain opportunities that probably you need to take in count, or at least to keep an eye on. And my beautiful Pisces, as you know, Pisceans, you are holding a special place in my heart, in my soul, in my life. And for that reason, I thank you for all Pisceans. First thing first, many of you, you do know, my North Node is in Pisces, and my two beautiful girls are two Pisceans. So I'm a mother of Pisces. Two Pisces girls, which I never met more loving energies as my beautiful souls. So Pisces, we have a Tower for you and an Ace of Wands. Pisceans, ladies, gentlemen, be careful who you are meeting today, or who you are encountering a conversation today, or even who is new in your life. Or if you go out, you know, today, tomorrow, New Year's, a lot of things. Yes, might be a hot night, might be a fun night, but might end with that night. So that's why I will say be careful who you are getting into your home, into your bed, or anything like that, because certain things here might come, you know, spontaneously, because I see spontaneity, but as I say, might end as well quite quick. So for some of you, yes, Pisceans usually are those fragile souls, not everyone, but many, and you don't want to get hurt because you probably put soul into everything you do. So hold on a little bit, loves. My beautiful collective, we have for you Nine of Cups and Judgment. You know, Judgment speaking of past life many times, and some of you probably today are at a point to recognize certain qualities you have, and definitely to be proud of them, because many of you carry since a previous past life certain blessings, certain qualities that you can develop in this life. And I feel here they are naturally, beautifully good coming. But the universe today is telling you, you are getting what you want. Just recognize truly how to. And that being said, loves, I wish you a beautiful Friday. Happy New Year. And probably definitely we'll see you next year. I'm not sure if this will be the last reading. I'm still working on some readings to post. As well, I'm still finishing the readings, the personal readings which needed to be done. And as I promised, I will do them by the last day of this year. So yeah, beautiful day ahead. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.